Fire hydrants should be handled and installed carefully to prevent future maintenance problems or failure during operation. Inspect new hydrants when they are delivered for damage and to make sure they are as ordered and compatible with local standards and current distribution components. Check external bolts for tightness and cycle the hydrant to full open and closed positions to make sure they are working correctly. If hydrants need to be temporarily stored outside, place them with the inlets facing down to prevent moisture and materials from entering. The depth of the hydrant burial should be carefully checked to ensure the hydrant will stand the correct distance above ground. The break flange should be located about 2 inches above ground surface. Hydrant spacing typically ranges between 300 and 600 feet. They should be located far enough back from a roadway to minimize the danger of being struck by a vehicle, a minimum of 2 feet from the face of a curb. The 4-inch pumper outlet nozzle should face the street or road for easy access and be at least 18 inches above the ground line to allow for the attachment of hoses and operation of a hydrant wrench. Fire hydrants must be set on a firm footing. The hydrant must also be securely blocked or restrained from movement, since the force against it will be tremendous if the valve is closed quickly. If possible, the excavation should not disturb the earth directly behind the footpiece. Newly poured concrete or concrete blocks can be placed in the void to help block the hydrant. If the ground behind the hydrant is too soft for blocking, rods can be installed to secure it. Mechanical joints are also becoming more common in hydrant installations. Make sure there's ample drainage for dry barrel hydrants by providing a drainage pit if necessary. Place at least 1/3 of a yard of clean stone around the hydrant base. The stone should cover the drain outlets to a depth of at least 1 foot on all sides. Take care to not block the drain holes during installation and protect the drainage pit from infiltration of soil by covering it with a waterproof material or possibly a filter fabric that keeps the drainage pit rock and soil in place but allows water to drain away from the hydrant. Many water systems now color code their hydrants to indicate the flow capacity. Here is the color code as suggested by AWWA and the National Fire Protection Association. Record keeping is an essential part of a successful maintenance program. Make, model, depth of burial, specific location, auxiliary valve info, and flow performance at the time of installation should all be noted. An entry should then be recorded each time the hydrant is tested, inspected, and repaired. For more detailed information on working with fire hydrants, refer to AWWA Manual M17, Installation, Field Testing, and Maintenance of Fire Hydrants.